is a groundbreaking suite of therapy apps for special needs kids. Joining me now to tell us more about Goalie and their easily accessible technology designed for kids with autism and ADHD is Goalie CEO Sasha Stern. Sasha, welcome to Bloom.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about Goalie. This sounds so cool. And what made you launch this?
Yeah, absolutely. So the kids need to learn ABCs, they need to learn their numbers, but who's going to teach them life skills? How do I dress myself? How do I brush my teeth? How do I make friends? Those are the types of skills that we're focused on at Goalie.
And you've made it really easily laid out and kind of fun and interactive for the kiddos.
Yeah, so there's a tablet, and we make all the apps and all the streaming video content on the tablet for kids. So it's really designed for kids, let's call it under 8. Before they're ready to have an iPad and access the whole internet, you want them to just have some learning apps. That's what we're there for.
And it sounds like, with parents, they're probably dealing so much with just a diagnosis and helping their kids in so many areas of life. To have something that is easily accessible every day that you can engage with, I would imagine you see a lot more progress.
Yeah, the idea is that parents should be able to practice what the professionals do, right? We can't expect parents to do everything, but if we give them some kind of framework and some games that they can do with their kids, they generally want to do those kinds of things with their kids.
Yeah, so this is something that the parents can do with the child as well?
Yeah, exactly. We have a parent app. They can see their kids' progress. They can manage what their kids focused on. And their kids can just kind of have fun doing it by themselves too. We try to gamify everything.
Even like bedtime rituals and things like that?
Bedtime and mornings are the things that parents want the most, right? That's when they're just nagging their kids. They feel like they have to be there for every single step. In the parent app, they can customize it for their kid, and then we guide their kid through it step by step with points and rewards at the end.
Oh, that's so cool. So what is the benefit of getting a jump start like this when your child is young? Because you and I were talking, and a lot of times this isn't addressed. And then as a child ages and they're in their teen years, they're playing a lot of catch up because there's so much to learn along the way.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the biggest benefit is it's probably a little bit less stressful for parents, right? Because they don't have to be there for every single step. But for the kid, it makes it so they're more functional in school, so that they can be happier and more independent, and they have more confidence because they can do those things by themselves.
And I think it's cool. Explain to me a little bit more about customizing this app, Goalie, to reach your child's goal, because every child's goal might be different.
Yeah, some kids, they need to focus more on communication skills or social skills. How do they make friends, or maybe interrupt somebody in a conversation? There's a certain way of doing that. And so parents can really customize the curriculum. What do I want my kid to work on? Is it hygiene? Is it social skills? Or maybe it's managing their emotions.
Yeah, because maybe a child might have a temper on them related to being frustrated without being able to do what they need to do.
Yeah, exactly. So if we can help them learn how to manage their emotions, they're going to be so much more successful everywhere in their life.
How did you guys come up with all this?
Well, we study what the professionals do. So we see, what do speech therapists do? What do behavior therapists do? And then we try to create these simple, fun, digital implementations that parents and kids can do.
Now, is this affordable for families?
It's $2.99. That includes our tablet, the case, all of our streaming video, our apps, everything is $299.
That's a really good deal when you think about it. And this is taking a child from 0 to 8.
Yeah, we're focused on those really formative years where kids are really just like learning how to take care of themselves.
I think this is such a cool idea. I really appreciate you coming on Bloom to share it with our viewers.
Thanks for having me.
And for more information, you can visit getgoalie.com. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.